Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come back on really quick because I wanted to talk to you all about what you can do and where you can rent nursing books or purchase nursing books, save some money. Everybody likes to save money, and I just wanted to come on and talk to you all about that. So, a lot of people prefer to buy the book when they're in nursing school. And one of the main reasons why is because they get caught up in, oh, I need to refer back to this book. But I'm going to tell you something. You refer back to it. I won't steer you wrong and say that you don't. You do. But by the time you're done nursing school, especially if you're going for like a 2-year program, a lot of the information is obsolete because healthcare and the medical field is always evolving and changing. So, like for instance, remember when the parameters for the perfect blood pressure changed, right? The numbers changed, the threshold changed. So, whatever nursing book that you were using at the time, especially if you were in the middle of nursing school, and let's say you just learned that, the average blood pressure is 110 to 120 and 60 to 70, that would keep you in a good range of not having hypertension. But then the numbers changed, right? So then your book needs to have an addendum. Your teacher may say, well, this is what the book says, but it's changed. So I need you to add this note to your textbook. So like, don't hold on to books because you think that you need to refer back to it and that the information will never be out there for you to have. You keep your PowerPoints because the most important information is in the PowerPoints. So don't get caught up in, I need to hold on to this book because I need to refer back to it. Once you are done with the class and you have moved on, it is okay to take the book back if you were renting it. Like, don't be fearful of renting books because you think that you need to have it. Don't get caught up in buying a book because you think that that's the way that you retain the information, because that is not true. You can retain the information by keeping your PowerPoints and things of that nature. Now, we talked about the student loan debt, how you can keep your debt down while you're in nursing school by paying out of pocket. A lot of people are going through Amazon now to purchase their books. Now, the downside of renting a book, because you can rent a book from Amazon and you can rent the digital version where you can highlight and do things within the digital version all you want. You can put notes and all of that stuff. Okay, and then another thing is if you come across something that you really need and it's the digital version, like you can screenshot it. So like you'll always have it to refer back to if you just need like that certain section in the book. But if you actually physically rent the physical book, you won't be able to write in it or highlight it or mark it up or anything like that. So that is a downside of renting a book from somewhere like Amazon or cheap books, cheaptextbooks.com and things like that. I just want to give you a couple of places that people are using online to rent books. And one of them, the big name ones, is Amazon and Barnes and Noble. People are even going as far as using eBay to rent books as well. I do know a couple of my nursing friends who they purposefully have come up with a system where they one person takes one class and then the other person takes the other class and then they swap books. So theoretically, only one person is buying a book and then the other person is taking on the cost of the other book, and then they switch it so that they save money in that way. I mean, that's a thought. if you happen to buddy up with someone who is a class ahead of you and they haven't taken the class that you've taken, then you want to make sure that you know you can come up with some type of deal with them. Another website that people are using is Chegg.com. That is C as in cat, H as in Harry, EGG.com. EGG as in egg, Chegg.com. People are also using bookrenter.com, and they don't charge for shipping. Bookrenter.com does not charge for shipping. And then also, if you use, if you have Amazon Prime, then you get a discount even further with the Amazon Prime when you either purchase or rent a book through Amazon. So that's another thing that you might want to keep in mind when you are making your decision. And I'm back again. I'm just now seeing myself on the camera again because I was actually going through and looking through my notes. But I just want to give you a couple more websites because I went on ahead and did the work for you. And then I will also put them in the description box below so that you have them. This is not sponsored at all. This is just me going in, giving you the information that I know and placing it in the video to help you. Not sponsored. Probably should be. I probably should go and start an Amazon account and get sponsored, but I'm not. I'm just doing it out of the kindness of my heart because I would want someone to do it for me if I was in a position of starting nursing school and needing the assistance. All right, so textbooks.com is another website that you can go through, and sometimes if you are in a Facebook group and somebody has, don't ask me how they get this information, but someone may have a PDF of a book and they might be kind enough to share it with you. And that might save you some money. So, look into those Facebook nursing groups, have conversations with people, and find out if the book is available in PDF, and maybe they may be able to share it with you. Just a thought. Just a thought. So I had one more that I wanted to share with you, and that was, I know what it was. Sometimes your school's library may have just one copy or two copies of a nursing book, and you can use it, during school hours to get your schoolwork done. So let's say that you have absolutely no money to purchase a book, you didn't take out any student loans, and you just don't have the book, but you have assignments that are due, and your friend is busy using her book, so you can't copy out of her book to get the information. You can actually use the school library. You can sometimes, you have to call in for them to hold the book for you, and you can use the book during school hours to get your work done. That is another option. I would not rely on that option because, like I said, the books are only available during school hours. You can't take them out of the library for use outside of school hours. So it does limit you, but that is also an option. I hope that this video has helped someone, at least one person, and I will be back again with another video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.